I hope that you learn her. Hello friends and family, this is Megan Bowen, aka Tom the Big Sam. And I'm back in my room with another video, baby. Sorry, I was kind of gone for like 2 weeks because I'm preparing to go on vacation like the day after tomorrow, and I had a lot of work to do before I went on vacation. So I'm sorry I was a bit in my own. Please don't hate me, okay? And let me, okay? We are going to talk about table manners in Korea. Let's go. I'm always hurting myself. This time it was my 2 liters of water. What else am I gonna injure myself on? This is a record for me. I'll just have some then. Oh, my lipstick. Nope, it's not working. Let's start with some rules. These are things that you have to be sure that you don't make these mistakes. Now, if you're a foreign person, they're very understanding. They're just gonna be like, oh, well, she's foreign, she don't know. But in Korea, especially if you're at a work dinner, etc., and you see there's a hierarchy of eating, okay? The oldest person or the person who's highest up in ranking is the person who will initiate eating. So even if everybody else's food is out, if the highest ranking person didn't say, let's eat, then everybody just has to wait until the highest ranking person or oldest person eats first. Or if they say, no, go ahead and eat, don't wait. And then when you're finished eating, you can't just get up and go. You have to wait to be dismissed by the oldest or higher person as well. Unless you're at work and you've got some work to do, like if you're a teacher and you're eating lunch in the cafeteria and you have a class right after lunch, then you're going to want to go and, you know, prepare your stuff for class. So then if you want to get up, you have to kind of greet them in a way. You have to say something like, 먼저 가보겠습니다, like I'm gonna go first, or something like that, just out of respect for the oldest or highest ranked person. So if that is not you and you are eating, please do not make the mistake of eating first or getting up without saying, you know, I have to go or something like that, right? And the other thing is that when you go eat at restaurants in Korea, the table, usually the silverware is going to be at the table. And because the silverware is at the table, the restaurant staff aren't going to come and set the table. And most Korean traditional restaurants, it's at the table, so you have to get it yourself. So who gets it? Usually the youngest or lowest ranking people or people who just started working there, they're the ones who would take the initiative to put the silverware out. And on top of that, in Korea, you do not pour your own drink. If you do, you would have poured everyone else's drink first and you're pouring your own drink last. But in that case, they probably would not let you pour your own drink because somebody else will take it from you and pour the drink for you. So now, who pours the drinks out first? The same person who gets the silverware. Usually the lowest ranking person or the youngest person. And it doesn't have to be. Sometimes the older people, they just want to do it. So they'll just start doing it right away and you can try and take it from them. No, I'll do it. And then if they're like, nah, I want to do it, then they might do it. So if you go somewhere and you're the newest or youngest, then please try and get the silverware for everyone else. And make sure when it comes to pouring the drinks that you pour drinks for everyone. But when you pour drinks for people, because in Korea too, they give you a tub. And I'm not talking about alcoholic beverages, just how the silverware is self-serve at the table. They'll give you a container of water. And this container of water is on the table with some cups. So somebody's got to pour it. So if you are pouring drinks, you have to pour them in order of ranking. So that highest ranked person, you need to give them a drink first, and then second in command, and third in command, and everyone else after that doesn't really matter, just kind of whatever's in order, but you would always want to pour yourself last. But then again, somebody might take it from you and pour it to you. So, just thought you might want to know that. Also, if you're at a work dinner, the boss is probably going to go around and have one shot with everyone, in which case you'll pour each other's drinks. You pour them a drink, they pour you a drink. You clank the glass. When you clank these glasses, you want to make sure your glass is lower than the person above you, because the person who's higher than you, your boss, it's a sign of respect to put your glass lower. So you're going to clean your glass lower than theirs. And also when they give you the drink, when they're pouring a drink for you, you don't just pour a drink with one hand. You can't just give them a one-handed drink like that. Hey, bro, no. That's very disrespectful. To an older person or higher ranked person, you have to either hold the glass with 2 hands, or you have to put one hand under your, is it on top? I don't do it that way. I just go like this. But you have to be touching your elbow somehow. So some people touch their elbow like this to give the drink, and when you're pouring it too. So the person will hold out their drink like this with 2 hands. When you're pouring their drink, you don't just pour it like this with 1 hand. You have to hold it with 2 hands or 1 hand and hold the elbow as you pour it as a sign of respect. It's very, very impolite to refuse that one drink that they are having. So even if you're not a drinker like me, then at least you just have 1 shot of whatever alcohol is there. Usually it's going to be soju. You just have 1 shot of soju, and then after that you could make up an excuse about how you have to work early in the morning and you're not gonna be drinking, etc. Because it's rude to refuse a drink, especially from somebody who's higher than you. I know that seems like a whole lot, and some of you guys are like, what the hell, man? I'm gonna be getting in trouble left and right, but it's okay, okay? It's okay, because they kind of hold foreigners to a different standard. Like, if you're speaking Korean to them and you're in a Korean workplace and everything you do is like Korean and Korean, then they kind of will expect it from you more. But especially if you're just like fresh off the plane in Korea, right? If you're a fop, I mean, they're not gonna really get mad at you. They'll just say, hey, you know, do it like this or hold it like this, right? They'll instruct you. So even if you forget everything I just said, they're gonna instruct you as long as you show that you're willing to learn, okay? That's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned a lot. Thanks for watching and supporting. Thanks for watching and supporting. If you like this video, like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube page, which is down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like me on Facebook. I will see ya.